Come through several challenges today, Spurs to emerge victorious, their 11th away win of the season. And as you can see, title race does look tricky, doesn't it? 9 points off the lead, 5 behind City. But vitally, I suppose, for them right now, keeping Chelsea, Arsenal and Manchester United at bay. How much belief will winning like that give them, Alex?
Well, I suppose Poch alluded to it there. After losing how they did to United last week, when they played so well. It was about getting a reaction. And like we saw today, yes, overall, it wasn't the vintage, nice style of football play, but they found a way to win. They came back into the game and just found a way. And then so going into the training ground this week, that's where the confidence is now and the belief to carry on.
They're still fighting on 4 fronts. In some ways, is that too many for a squad that is as stretched?
Not necessarily, because you want to win something. You know, this is a really good Tottenham side. There's no doubt at all they're going to be working hard behind the scenes now to get some players in. You're going to have to be clever in the market, be it buying somebody, which is never an easy time in January. There'll be players that are out the team right now that maybe, of course, they'd love to come and play for Tottenham. So there will be players available to loan, to buy, but you just got to be clever in the market because Tottenham. It's not in Daniel Levy's makeup to want to get anybody that's going to charge too much for a player. He'd rather not do it. But now it's a case of needs must because, well, that was such a big 3 points. You don't want to slip out of that top 4. You've got so many big games coming up. You need to try and find some players. But the problem, Graham alluded to it earlier on, that's not an easy phone call right now, Graham, when you know you're at the bare bones.
Everyone knows Tottenham's their back's against the wall. You know, they've got major problems.
Price goes up.
Yeah, is that premium to be paid?
But a big game. Next one comes as quickly as Thursday. How do you see this now against Chelsea when they have the lead?
Today was a difficult game. Now it's treble, quadruple difficult. All the goals have gone out of the team. You know, you can't rely on Harry Kane scoring any goals. He scored 2 and 57. You might never say it. And he's not, he's not a goal scorer.
Do you think the priority changes now with injuries going into that game against Chelsea? Does that, OK, we need to win a trophy, or actually now we need to keep everyone? Yeah.
Well, they have to play. They have to play the ones that are fit. You know, normally you're trying to manage your assets at this time of year, especially when you've got the games thick and fast. They can't do that. You know, it's who's fit to play. Put your hand up if you're fit.
But that's where everyone's talking about Tottenham. Oh, it's their chance to win their first piece of silverware. But then actually now looking at you need your players for top 4. Yeah.
You think they have to prioritise? Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting conversation to have that, isn't it? In the semi-final, 1-0 up from the first leg. The Champions League coming up.
But the FA Cup next after the semi-final of
But is that the priority, or is finishing 4th again? Or sort of in the top 4 again?
What's the dream? Is it to be playing next season in the new stadium with Champions League football, or do they have to win something from this position?
I don't think they're in a situation where you can pick and choose. You know, you've got to take it as it comes. The next game is the most important. You know, I'm just thinking in my head how he's trying to shape his team up for on Thursday night. I mean, Eric Dyer comes into the team for me.
Lucas Moura may be back.
If he's back, that's perfect timing. You know, to be honest, I forgot about him. So you've got a situation where you've got Winks and Dyer because you've got to hold on to your lead as well. You're 1-0 up. The problem will be, as Graham says, trying to score goals. You know, Alex is right. But in terms of the good news today was Sanchez, I thought, handled Mitrovic really well. He was strong, powerful. You know, you've got Alderweireld, Vertonghen, because you need those 3 to be on top of their game.
The goalkeeper's fine. Back 4 is fine. Midfield, they can shuffle and refresh that up a bit. It's no longer Dele Alli, no longer Harry Kane, no longer Son. That's all your goals. That's your biggest goal threat gone. Step up Eriksen, step up who else to get your goals and do something clever.
They've got to get him back.
Like, they get more from Lamella as well. You know, people like that. But well, we shall see.